in, everybody. Happy Thursday. How are you guys doing? Hello, hello. Welcome to Epcot. It's been a bit. Adam got to enjoy 4th of July here, but I was out at Magic Kingdom. I am so happy to be over here at Epcot. I've been wanting to get over here multiple times in the last couple weeks, and something always changes it. So I'm really happy to be here tonight. Yes, Park Pass TV Dan just left. We've got a lot to check out here at Epcot. Test Track is now up and running for cast members only and their guests. So we'll walk past Test Track a bit. We will enjoy a few rides, take some nice strolls, enjoy the lovely soundtrack. Even Kara mentioned the lovely soundtrack that they have here at Epcot. Today's gonna be a leisurely day. So here, I'll pop on the camera for just a second here. We'll, I don't want to hit the wrong button. I always do. Come on. So, I'll give you the scoop. There we go. How are you guys? Hello, and how are you? Happy Thursday. So, Thursdays, Adam cannot get out here because he just finished from work. So he is at home enjoying some time with Harper. And then, but I'll be out tonight, and I hope you guys have a great time. We're gonna go check out Test Track, like I was saying. We'll get some rides in. We'll watch Luminous. We'll talk about the new Mickey popcorn bucket, and I'll get all into that for sure. But lots going on. So first things first, let's get in here. Maybe I'll do Spaceship Earth first. I haven't been on there in quite a while, but I want to make sure that I don't spend too much time just chit-chatting out here. And I promise I'll give you guys a nice listen in on all of the Epcot soundtrack when we walk out here later tonight. So I'll say hello real quick to everybody. I'll start from the top and I'll go really fast. Let's see here. Tim Pendleton, Donna Gibson, Kara Carter, Mark Farina, Darlene Hoosh, Tina Wagner, Cher Guar, Elizabeth. I think I said Tim Pendleton. See, I'm already tired. Joan Guyan, Feldstein family, Charles Hosier, Karina Alonso, Andrew Dunbar. You'll be here in 4 days. I can't believe it. You're gonna love it. Lots going on. Ann T, Dumbo Duchess, Gary A, welcome in. Good to see you. Epcot Don and Park Pass TV Dan. Yes, Park Pass TV Dan probably just left to work out of the Japan pavilion. We'll go see what's going on in Japan tonight. Vicky Croft, good to see you. Annette Morales, Lori Johnson, Luke Robeson, hello. Can we hunt down the talking trash can? Sure, I'll do my best. I will do my best. Chris D'Angelo, Danielle, good to see you. Bree would rather be at Disney. Jesse M from stormy Nebraska, hello. Normally it's very stormy here. It is less stormy today. Nicole D. Disney, Becky, good to see you. Ed Ali, Colleen Ann, Green Giant 54, Marsha Wainwright, Joe Huck, Michael McNulty. Yep, we will have lots of fun. Beth Schmidt. Yeah, lots of people need a distraction. We'll talk about that too. Michelle Kidwell. Yeah, I was full of meetings today too. I got it. I probably should be working right now, but you know. Disney Girl Julie, Mark Wilkinson, Stacy K, at their price. So welcome in. So a couple of things for tonight though, as we kind of, you guys just enjoy this opening here for a second. The wait times here have been very pleasant. Nothing real crazy earlier today, but it is an after hours event tonight, which may bring in more people in the evening, and Epcot tends to be busier in the evening. So I'm thinking we'll go on Grand Fiesta Tour, probably Soarin' a little bit later. We'll go check out what's going on in some of the World Showcase pavilions the best we can. Spaceship Earth says it's 10 minutes. I don't know, I might see how we do with that. Maybe I'll go to Soarin' first. You know what, actually, I think what we'll do is we'll go over towards Test Track and Guardians of the Galaxy, so we can talk about that a little bit. It's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a leisurely day. Adam and I have, I feel like we've been on hyperdrive. We've put out a lot of awesome videos that I've really loved doing, and tomorrow I'm excited because we're going to be filming a video at a Central Florida attraction that actually Adam and I really love. Oh man, it's so windy in here. I forgot the mics. Sorry about that. It might be a little windy here on the... I got ride cam tonight to give my arm a rest from the big camera. So I'm always forgetting something. That's okay. Should be okay. Minor wind noise. It's manageable. Maybe a single rider Remy we'll do tonight. But yeah, tomorrow we are going to be, I'm going to be filming over at a Central Florida location that actually we really love. So I'm excited. I don't know, the video might not get out next week, probably the week after. But I'm going to surprise you guys because I think you guys are going to be a little surprised. So, but I'm excited about it. Harper's coming with me, so. No live stream though, just a video. So over here, Test Track is heating up. You're right, Kara. It's going to be wonderful to hear the cars zooming by again. So it is in cast member previews. I am extremely jealous because my brother, Park Pass TV Dan, not only does he work for Disney, but he works here at Epcot in the Japan Pavilion, and I'm very, very jealous that he got to go on Test Track, not just in cast previews, like prior to cast previews. I guess that's the benefit you get sometimes. So I'm very bummed, but guess what? Good news. Disney did put out availability for annual pass holders to visit Test Track. And I know there's been a lot of channels that have gone on and they've recorded it already, courtesy of, you know, cast members who kindly brought them on. But to be honest, I have not watched one bit. Even Dan, he only showed us little clips, small like clips. And I just want the opportunity to completely go on it for the very first time and give my thought. So we're planning, I'm hoping, Sunday is the very first day of the annual pass holder previews of Test Track. And I'm anticipating that we will go on Sunday. Now, it's virtual queue based. So unfortunately, you are kind of at the mercy of, like, did you get a virtual queue in the morning? This is for annual pass holders starting Sunday. So, you know, it probably, if we get our virtual queue, which I'm expecting that we will, I'm planning that we'll probably do it in the morning time, because they're giving a second opportunity at 1 o'clock like they do with a lot of the virtual queues that they've done in the past. So same concept. And if that's the case, Adam and I will just ride it, and it'll be Harper's first time. This will be Harper's first time ever on Test Track, because when it closed, surprisingly, she was far too small. Like, far. Monorail black. Oh no, that's silver. Monorail silver coming in. But so Harper is tall enough. So I'm thinking, depending on when maybe we'll end up doing 2 streams. I don't know. I'll talk to Adam, because I know we really want to record Harper's first time. And so her first time is going to be on the new reimagined Test Track. And you know how it goes, guys. Like, when we take Harper on things, like, we kind of like to video it first and make sure she's okay. Because if it's a video of her just utterly terrified, you know, we don't want to put something out where it looks like we're torturing her. And we wouldn't want that on a live stream, because she does want to go. She does want to go on it. And I'm thinking, let's see how long the line is as long as we're here. Probably long and unfun. Yeah, 95 minutes for Guardians over here. But I'm thinking that we'll just go ahead and we'll film her on Test Track together, and then we'll play it for you guys and then put it out there, type of thing. Because, you know, the ride isn't that long. So if we did it in the morning, we would have time to roll the video during the live stream on Sunday night. So that's my thought. You know. Oh man, that is a lengthy Guardians of the Galaxy queue, that's for sure. So Test Track opens to all guests, everybody, you know, just a regular line queue, you know, anybody can participate, type of thing, on July the 22nd. So right now it is cast members, and on Sunday we'll begin annual pass holders. I know, you guys know I don't torture Harper, but man, you know how it goes. If we try to put out a video that has like Harper going on her first ride, man, we get wrecked. Like, if Harper has any look at all of being concerned in any way, there's always at least 1 or 2 nasty messages about how dare you do this to your daughter, and this is awful, and you just are exploiting her. And I want to be like, she asked to go, and she's tall enough, and just like every other person in the whole world, you know, when you do something for the first time, sometimes you make funny faces. Like Dan on Splash Mountain. Just because he had a little concerned face doesn't mean at his ripe age of 21 that we exploited him or harmed him in any way. But yeah. But we more try to just, you know, preserve. Oh, look at them making all the pizzas. a lot of pizza making over there. Becky wants to know if you need virtual queues anymore. No. There are currently no virtual queues at all. So you can just get in line however you wish. These are so fun to watch them make these cakes. Here, let me quick show you. She's making them right now. And they have to basically layer by layer by layer create them, and it's a very lengthy process. Kiara said, yeah, remember the squirrel? She cried and everybody let us have it. Yeah. Yes, I know. Quentin Edwards said, do you see the deals Disney's having at their hotels? Yes. So they just dropped a awesome holiday deal. You can go check it out. Right now there are some actual really good deals. Just go to Disney's website. There's a lot. It's very easy to use. And they'll tell you, tells you what the dates are. Here's the end result, by the way. It looks so delicious. But Disney just put out some holiday deals, and they are really, really good prices if you're interested for coming during that time. Stacey K, you're right. The pizza here is really good. I agree. Carol Overmeyer, hello. Colleen Ann, don't listen to people. I know. That's just all what social media is today. I saw some of you guys chatting while I was kind of driving and monitoring things as I was coming in. A lot of sad things in the world. A lot of downers. A lot of downer people. A lot of downer events. But that's why we keep this focused on Disney. The chat is focused on Disney. It's no offense to anything else happening out there or what's going on, but gives people a chance to just decompress from all of that. Me too, in fact. Man, I don't know what these flowers are technically called. I literally just went into the Lowe's Garden Center and I just put a bunch of these to make kind of a bush-ish look, kind of like they have done here. I just bought like 5, 6 of them, put them all together kind of like this for my front yard. It looks really nice in the spot that I had, but that's just interesting. Colleen, you guys right now, if you are interested in going to Disney right now, they are focused on this time frame between now and the end of the year. So it doesn't matter whether you are a Florida resident, a Georgia resident, they have some great deals either way. Whether you are not, you're outside of those areas, or if you are in those states, really great hotel prices. And then they throw in some goodies right now. Just check out what they have. Can you give us top 5 Disney songs? Oh, goodness. Well, that's putting me on the spot. Well, I'll give you one today. Because this all started with Michelle Kidwell, where she wrecked me during my work day. I was in between some meetings, so I decided, hey, I better make sure that I catch up on messages to the channel. Messages that are in our Instagram, messages that are in our Facebook, messages that are in email. And so I opened it up, and she had forwarded me a reel of the piano player Grayson. He's been featured in a couple of Disney you know, social media posts. He's fantastic. All of the piano players are exceptional. But he was playing a enchantment and kind of transition then into happily ever after. But so the enchantment song from the fireworks is absolutely just one of my favorites. Here, we'll go on, I'm gonna try the seas with Nemo, and then I'll come in and do Soarin', and we'll kind of make our way around there because it has no weight. So I'll start you out with that. I also love Go the Distance from Hercules. You know, let's see here. What's in my... Here, I'll show you. This will be very simple. I'll give you this. Here. There should be a... Here. I have a playlist, actually. I have a playlist that I use for... That's funny. Here, this is what I was listening to. Billy Joel, Vienna is one of my favorites. That one's kind of meaningful to me for a lot of reasons. But here, playlist. There's my playlist. This one I use when I'm doing like running, and I want a Disney running playlist. But here's a couple of them. So I love Tangled, and of course I'm a massive Mary Poppins fan. And then here's a couple of them. So that's kind of the start. That's the start of my Disney playlist when I'm doing running or just generally want some Disney pickup music. So there you go. The Disney playlist comes in handy at all times. Frank F. Hello. Oh, wishes. Yeah, too. That's true. Michelle Kidwell. Who's ready for Starlight? Me. We are all ready. We've got multiple cameras in the works. We got Park Pass TV Dan recruited. So we are absolutely planning a huge night. So instead of just having one camera angle of the parade on July the 20th, we will have two, most likely one at the beginning, one at the end. So then as soon as it wraps up and finishes, we'll be able to see it immediately again from the very end of it. So we're gonna have multiple views going. It's gonna be great. And I'm hoping to get out for a motivational walk on Saturday. I keep saying that, but it's rough between our work schedules and kids and life. Okay, the other thing I want to say here is now that I'm coming in here, I forgot. So with our ride cam here, Adam and I had to do some, well, mainly Adam, let's be honest here. We had to make some changes. Super crazy story, so crazy. So Sunday was awesome. It was wonderful. We had a great time. Not great that the Liberty Bell and Tom Sawyer Island closed, but you know, we enjoyed spending it with all of you guys, and the way that it went and the way that it went down, and Harper got to be there, and Park Pass TV Dan and everybody watching, and you know, from that perspective. So that was awesome. But then on Monday, so we think we can like rest. I'm trying to work in the afternoon. And maybe this was Monday or maybe it was Tuesday. Yeah, maybe it was Tuesday. But I'm trying to work in the middle of the afternoon, and all of a sudden the whole power to the house shuts off. It's like 3 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, wonder what happened. It's not even light out. I don't even know, or it was light out. Like there wasn't raining, so I don't know. But Florida weather is kind of crazy. So we ended up being without power for 5 hours. And the power company said that there was a lightning strike locally. And apparently that's possible. There was just an issue at a local beach here in Florida that even though there was no storm and it was sunny, unfortunately a gentleman lost his life because there's phenomenons with lightning strikes that can be up to 10 miles away from the storm. So I guess that's what happened. And we had some big power surges in the house because like the lights would go really bright and then they dim down, and then they go really bright and dim down, and then finally the power's out, you know. So we found out it seems to be that it kind of fried our wireless internet network in the house. So we had the internet company was able to get internet up and going to the house, but then the network that distributes the Wi-Fi signal that we have in the house was kind of shot. So we spent the last 2 days like getting that up and going and buying new network stuff, and it's been unpleasant. So anyway, since we were working on all that, Adam took the opportunity to make some switches and some changes. So we'll see how RideCam does on here and some of these. And Adam, as we go, is like watching things behind the scenes and making sure all of our, all of the ways that we do streaming is still in order after that huge ordeal. Never would have thought that we get so many storms. I never would have imagined such a big situation. You know, luckily the power outage was only, like I said, about 5 hours, but man, and then I don't know if this is the reasoning. I don't know if there's anything impacted, but that same night, you know, Adam and I, we got everything up and going. We're like, oh my gosh, now the internet's toasted. What are we gonna do? We gotta figure out what we're gonna buy. Adam's like, hey, it's 10:15. Where's the fireworks? It's 10:15. Nothing's happening. Did you hear them? And I said, I didn't hear them. He's like, did they change the time again? And I said, no, I don't think so. So I look it up. No. Happily Ever After is supposed to be at 10:15. And I'm like, what? So I don't even know who to credit. But I looked up. I was like, there was a channel. They were a smaller channel. I'd never heard of them before. It was just simply, you know, unfortunately, I can't give you the name because I don't remember. I just was like, who's there? And somebody out there. And yeah, they're clearly delayed. Same night as this incident with the big power situation. And mind you, we are less than a mile from the castle at Magic Kingdom. So I don't know if I know that we have differences in the power grid between obviously Disney and the neighborhood that we're in, but real interesting. So maybe they were impacted a little bit too. Could have been anything, because it looked like, oh, there's no weather, but they finally set the fireworks off at 10:35. 10:35. So it's wild. Oh, and guys, don't worry. They were helping. They had Nemo stopped for a quick second. They were helping a disability guest on, so that's why we weren't stopped for a quick second here. But yep, so all is well now. We've improved some of the things that we have And, you know, we take some real hard hits in our area with weather. So I was really, really surprised at how that all happened. But I don't know. That's just what the power company told us. I witnessed no lightning, but that's just what the power company says. So, you know, we'll take their word for it. Okay, so hang tight. Hopefully this will stream well. Everything's looking good so far. Oh, a heat-related emergency. Interesting. Okay. Thanks, Green. That must have been the night, Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Dory.
I am looking for my son.
Ooh, I can help.
It's Nemo.
Where?
Jellyfish.
Right. Now.
Jellyfish. And the next one, jellyfish.
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games.
Games? I love games. Ooh, I'm thinking of something pink and bouncy that looks like a balloon.
Jellyfish.
Right. Oh, now I'm scared now.
You're not helping.
Oh yeah, too fast for you.
Stop fooling around.
Hey, Snappy Johns. Can't catch me.
Swim away.
Look, I'm scared now.
You're not helping. Why did you provide for little fights? Oh, what a beautiful little fight. Welcome to the EAC. Awesome! Whoa! Check out the mini Marlin! Whoa! Get ready to rock! Everybody's looking for you!
Here, we'll see if they got, they have anything fun in here. Oh, no, you go. Here. We can go see if the manatees are out. Oh, Tim Pendleton wanted to know, are these the same ride vehicles? Yeah. Colleen said, just check out the rooms for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving, yeah, that's a tough one because the wait times I saw, I don't see any manatees in there. Well, the remnants of their dinner are up here. They're probably in the back. This morning, there was some long waits to get onto the Disney booking area, for sure. And Quentin wants to know, is there truth to Disney inflating ride times to incentivize people buying the lightning lanes? No, there is zero truth in that. And I can tell you for a fact they don't inflate the ride times. Because we're on the rides all the time. And it would be extremely noticed if they were inflated. Now, there's plenty of situations where sometimes the rides just can't keep up. Like, just because it says 15 minutes, it could have been 15 minutes, you know, and then a whole flock of people or a big group came in. You know, it happens. There's the ride down there that we were just on. Yeah. We'll look back down here. So this is the second level version of where we just were. Now, I can't go down in there because their signal is non-existent. But there's a big shark there. Here. Yeah, he's down there. Oh. Hey, that fish just went in our... Yeah, sometimes on the rides, they just can't update as fast as sometimes people flock to the lines. That's about it. I think it's the opposite. I think more times I see in Walt Disney World that the wait times say, more often than not, they say they're 15 minutes when they're really 20, 25. I think it's the opposite. But that's just my experience. Usually, they're generally right on point. They're pretty close all the time. And in fact, even though I don't want to say it, and I don't like it, lightning lanes really help your experience. You can do more in your time if you use them and pay for them wisely. So that's just my opinion. Yeah, I didn't see any manatees. And I didn't see the sea turtles out either. There. Oh, here's a down. Okay. Well, if you're up for it, I think we'll go on Soarin'. Because I haven't been on that in a long time. Here, if you need a shark hat, I got him here for you. Plenty of little snacks. Under the sea stuffed animals. Okay. So even with it being a summer night, it's an after hours night where people are coming in right about this time. The wait times aren't bad. Frozen Ever After is at 40 minutes. Grand Fiesta Tour is 15 minutes. That's not bad. That'll go down. We'll go on that if we do like right before fireworks time. Luminous, we're gonna watch that tonight. That starts at 9 p.m. Soarin' is up to 25 minutes and Spaceship Earth is 10. Well, maybe we should walk over here by Moana. We could do Spaceship Earth. That sounds like a good idea. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go in Moana. Journey of Water. That too, I haven't been in a while, and I know you guys, I haven't streamed that for you guys in forever. For the first time in forever. Well, summertime is definitely the perfect time to go in Journey of Water.
You're not putting me in one place.
So if you're interested in meeting Moana while you're here, this is where she meets. Just outside Journey of Water, they line you up over in this section here, so just be aware it's out in the hot sun. And Moana's right down here. So this is all completely based off of the water cycle, and each section pertains to a different piece of that. So here, look, rain. Do not drink the water, okay? Don't drink the water. Very important. We'll jump in this one. and they're lighted up. They're lit up. They have some really fun music in here. I'll try to talk a little less in this section so you can kind of just enjoy the atmosphere, okay? So you can take the dry path right here, or there's a small stream. This is Harper's favorite. There's some awesome photos that you can take from like right around here. Okay. Oh. Somebody was asking about restrooms. There definitely is. There's some seating that's in here too, so if you want to sit and relax. These bathrooms are actually really nice bathrooms.
Agora acho que comecei a aprender a tirar foto.
Resolvido o nosso problema.
I will point some things out. So this opened up a couple years ago, like almost two to be exact. And if you go back and look, you can see just how much the foliage, the landscaping, the trees and everything, you used to look and you could see the entirety of Spaceship Earth, and some really beautiful photos. Now it's just kind of you can kind of see it in the background, but those trees are really growing in the the Florida climate for sure. But yes, at night it is stunning.
Tira mais som.
Just be cautious in this area. It'll get you. Okay. Raise your arms. Hands up. There we go. Oh, of course. Great. Okay, here. Let's see. Woohoo! Okay, we're all gonna do it. There's a whole group of people here now. That's awesome. Oh, shoot. I just got hit in the head. I just got hit in the head. The ocean got me. They still have a photo pass photographer in the area. Sometimes. Right now, no. But welcome in, guys. I tried to just not chat a lot in that area so you could enjoy some of the music and the soundtrack along with that. So hope you enjoyed. So we have about an hour. We can do, let's see here. What's it looking like? What's it looking like? Soarin' is up to 35 minutes, so we don't want to do that. Do we want to do Spaceship Earth or Grand Fiesta Tour? You guys decide. Spaceship Earth or Grand Fiesta Tour? I'm going to give you a second. You want to do Spaceship Earth or Grand Fiesta Tour for our ride night here? I'm gonna, while we wait, while you guys decide, I'm gonna plug in the phone. Hang tight. We'll have to come back for Soarin'. All the people from the evening, after hours evening, came in and swamped it. Yeah, good call, Teresa. Good call, Chuck and Yo. You're right. We'll do Spaceship Earth. We might be able to do both. We'll see how it goes, okay? So we might be able to do both. So I'm right here, but that's a good call, because yes, we should go on it a couple times because it is closing for refurbishment. Okay, Park Pass TV Dan has also spoken. We all need to thank the Phoenicians. Once I decide what we're doing for our Sunday stream, figure my life out for this weekend, and our schedule. The schedule that is just, it's tough. So, you know how we were just talking about how Disney just launched some great deals for hotels? I've been really stressed out because, you know, we've been wanting to get out to Disneyland, but one, I had to pay for some car repairs that were awful. So I can't go this month. But, you know, I would like to get out there. But on the other hand, go check out Disney Cruise Line. Also dropped some really, really hefty deals. Like me, Adam, and Harper can do the Halloween cruise. It's like the first week of October. The 3 of us total on the Disney Wish for the Halloween specific cruise for only $2,300. I think it's either 23 something or like 24.10, something like that. It was like right there, $2,400, 3 of us. That is really, really cheap for 3 people on a Disney cruise, especially the Halloween event cruise. I don't know. But the thing is, if we go out to Disneyland, we would only be sending one of us. Because it's just too long of a flight for Harper. In addition, flights from Orlando out to California, you're looking at $300 or $400. Then you got to pay hotels. I mean, you know, you guys book your own trips down here. And then we have to buy tickets because we're not pass holders there. So we have to buy tickets. It adds up so quick. So for $2,400, you're looking at, that's cheaper than me, Adam, and Harper going to Disneyland. I don't know. Such decisions. And then on top of that, there's a lot going on here in Orlando. A lot of things happening here at Walt Disney World. You guys, I just started buying all of the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party tickets. So I'm excited about that. Really excited. Because our first Halloween party is going to be the first Sunday. It is going to be, I think it's August 17th. And then we also purchased, I quick bought October 30th because we don't want to go on Halloween. Never, ever. Because Adam and I love Halloween, and that's the one day that we spend with the kids at the house, and it's a big thing, and we decorate the house a big way, and we generally have quite a lot of kids. So we like to be home. So it doesn't really matter. It could be a Sunday and we still won't go out on Halloween because it's kind of big in our neighborhood. So we're going to do October 30th. Because I was worried that since the 31st went so quick that people would start buying the 30th of October. And then on top of that, Disney just put out all the information about Christmas. Now Jollywood is coming back, so it looks like that's going to be an annual thing now, and I will. This year I'm going to book Jollywood. It's time. Adam and I are going to give it a go. We've heard that it's great. You know, we're really more of the Christmas party people at the Magic Kingdom, but I hear that there's good things happening at Jollywood, so we'll book one of the first ones of Jollywood, and then we'll book a bunch of the Christmas parties too. Kathy wants to know, do I have costumes planned out? Yes, of course I do. I already know our first costume. That's already done. The costumes that are going to be like September and October, we have some options on the table, but I haven't technically purchased anything yet. So, yes. Because also in October, we have Harper's birthday. We also have, Dan's going to remind me, Park Pass to be Mom's birthday. Woo! Happy birthday!
It made me do it, I swear.
And so October super, and Run Disney. The Wine and Dine Half Marathon, I regret, has been changed, and now the Wine and Dine Half Marathon weekend has always been in November. And they moved it this year to be the weekend before Halloween, which is a real bummer for me, because that is such a busy weekend. But it's Wine and Dine weekend. I haven't missed it other than the year that I had Harper. You know, she was only like 10 days old. I haven't missed a Wine and Dine yet. So yeah, my family fun spot, I hear you. Oh, Gail said she has no trick-or-treaters. We'll share in trick-or-treat fun here on our channel. Hi, just me. Okay. Now, I'm hoping that some of the tweaks that we've made to our streaming system on the ride cam here work out nicely. So if we have some lag, just hang tight. The ride isn't that long. It'll be okay. And I can check some signal things while we're on it too if we struggle. But sometimes this ride gives some lag just generally. So that's my public service announcement before we get started. Don't forget, Luminous is going to be at 9 o'clock.
Your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times.
Nicole, that would be fun.
During your slow-moving journey, your time machine will slowly rotate backward and may stop momentarily. For your safety, remain seated at all times. During your
Hi, Josh.
slow-moving journey,
Piece of gameware.
Welcome aboard.
Make sure you smile, all of you. Put up your smiles, please.
Locate the monitor overhead to your right. Make sure your face is clearly visible and wait for the flash. Good. Sending photos to the future. All systems are go. Linking you now to your guide.
Like a grand and miraculous spaceship, our planet is safe from the universe with time. And for a brief moment, we can be among its passengers. And what kind of future will we discover? Surprisingly, the answer lies in our past. Since the dawn of recorded history, we've been inventing the future one step at a time. So let's travel back in time together. I'll show you how our ancestors created the world we live in. And then it will be your turn to create the world of tomorrow. Here, in this hostile world, is where our story begins. Struggling to survive, until we learn to communicate with one another. Now we can hunt as a team, and survive together. It takes 15,000 years to come up with the next right idea, recording our knowledge on Canaan Moon. There was only one small problem. When we moved, the recorded knowledge stayed behind. Now let's move ahead to ancient Egypt, because something is about to happen here that will change the future forever. This unknown Egyptian pounding reeds black is inventing papyrus, a sort of paper. Papyrus in turn creates better record keeping, plans, designs, and unfortunately access. But it also brings with it the dawn of great civilizations. At this point, each civilization has its own form of writing, which none of the others can understand. But the Phoenicians, who trade with all of them, have a solution. They create a simple common alphabet, adaptable to most languages. Remember, remember how easy it was to learn your ABCs? Thank the Phoenicians. They invented it. The ancient Greeks were great places of the future. First, they established public schools, and then began teaching a subject called mathematics. And with math comes mechanical technology and the birth of the high-tech life we enjoy today.
Ladies and gentlemen, our time travels have been momentarily delayed. Please remain seated. Your time machine vehicle will begin moving again at any moment. Please remain seated. We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our travels are resuming now.
Transcontinental Railroad. Complete. America. Now connected.
By now, we're all communicating from anywhere on Earth. And in 1961,
A collapse, small step for man. One giant leap for mankind.
to save land from ruin, we had to invent a new language, spoken not by man, but by computers. At first very large, very expensive computers, but we serve potential. Everyone could have in their own. This is not a problem. There is many about it. The solution comes from often places a garage in California. Young people with a passion for shaping the future put the power of the computer in everyone's hands. Together we form a super network that goes through billions of interactions. And once again, we stand on the brink of a new renaissance.
Just so you know, it's not your screen. It's dark in here.
After 30,000 years of time travel, here we are, a truly global community, poised to shape the future of this, our spaceship Earth.
Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth. In preparation for your return to Earth, your time machine is now rotating backward. Please remain seated. Attention! You are now rotating backward for your return to Earth. Please remain seated, time travelers. Attention, travelers. Please remain seated. Your time machine is rotating backward for your return to Earth.
For the first time in history, all of us can have a say about the kind of world we want to live in. The choices we have made for the past 30,000 years have been inventing the future one day at a time. And now, it's your turn. Let's have some fun creating the future, shall we? On your computer screen, answer a few questions for us. Then we'll show you a new world, custom made just for you. Ready?
Let's do. I've never done work. I don't think I ever. We can work. Let's try the energy of an office.
And now I believe the future is just about ready. Let's take a look, shall we?
Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future. In the future, the country will be a great place to work. Innovative office buildings will be media-rich environments, outfitted with global networking and the latest digital tools to turn your dreams into reality. Need to be somewhere? No problem. Just pack up and go. You'll be able to keep working on a commuter train that runs on magnetic force. Your team is always available for brainstorming, even while you commute, thanks to a personal digital assistant that carries all your files. Who knew that board meetings could be such a blast? Great job, but you work to live, so technology will help you live better, like wireless technology that brings you news while you're at the beach. This just in, looks like it's going to be a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. The end. Or should I say the beginning of your future.
So here's to the next 30,000 years on Spaceship Earth. While no one knows for sure what we'll see or do, I do know it will be quite an adventure. An adventure that we'll take and make together. See you in the future.
Welcome back, time travelers. Now, we invite you to visit Project Tomorrow, where new ideas and innovations are being developed to make the world a better place.
Your vehicle doors will open automatically. Please keep your hands away from the doors and step carefully onto the moving platform.
We're gonna be right there. Okay, sitting down. Sitting down.
Stop.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We'll resume our journey shortly. Thank you.
Please remain seated. Your vehicle will begin moving immediately. Remain seated, please. Our tracks will begin moving.
Hi, Bridget, coming out, please. Exit that way, please. Coming out, please. Exit that way. Have a good day.
In the future, a mirror in your home will be able to capture a picture of your home.
Let's head on out over here. Look, they've got this all, the screen here where, you know, faces pop up is got a curtain over it. It's probably one of the many reasons why they're refurbing it. But Yep, and you notice that they did not capture, just on some of the other ones, it didn't look like they were capturing faces either. Hopefully that's one of the things that they improve upon. Oh, here, guys. Here's the entrance here to Geo 82. This is the brand new lounge that is adults only. Here, look at this. That's kind of neat. I like this a lot. And this is where you go in and go up there and you overlook. Wow, look at that sunset. That's beautiful. Wow, let's get out to World Showcase. We'll get a good spot for Luminous. Just started. They have a band playing over here, but I know I want to try to get towards the back of World Showcase. My favorite is to watch over by the Italy Pavilion. Very beautiful night with this sunset. Jenna Brown, hello. Scott Wynn, I agree. If I could go again, I would. Teresa E, welcome. Jurassic World, Tyler, hello. I still need to go see the new one. Now, my kids had very mixed emotions about it. They weren't overly thrilled, but maybe you thought it was great. Belinda wants to know, will we go to Geo 82? I don't know. I'm on the fence about it. Like, it's mostly a lounge, and when we come to Disney, to be quite frank, when we come to Disney, we're not really drinking. We just don't. Like, you know, we come and we walk around and we enjoy it, but it's rare if you're coming here for that. So that's where I struggle. Like, that's why you never see any videos of us doing like bar or lounge or alcohol content, because that's just not us. Like, we might have something at home, like for a nice night or, you know, a party or something, but it's not like commonplace. So maybe I'll think about it. The trouble is there's so many places that I do want to go to, and the other thing is Adam and I like to take Harper out when we eat at Disney, and we can't take her in there. So for our date night, we would have to come here and we'd have to do it during the day because the nighttime is the fireworks package. It's like $200 a person. So I have a lot of like thoughts about Geo 82. Fancy drinks are not my style, but it's the thought is there. It's marinating. The request is marinating. I'll put it that way. Like we know we need to get there, but there's other things on the horizon that I do want to do too, and I want to spend the money on. I don't know. The Hot Mess Kitchen in North Carolina. Hello. What time does Luminous start? 9 p.m. So we only have about 20 minutes. Time goes too fast, especially here at Epcot. It's a real shame. Yes, moderator shout outs for sure. Pickles, welcome in. Darlene liked when we went to Olga's. Well, that is true. We did go to Olga's. I don't know, guys. How many of you truly want to see a Geo 82 review? Like, is it something you really find valuable, or is it just kind of nice to know? Just a question. Or are there, like, what food and beverage places to you are like, oh my gosh, I really hope they do this soon? Like, is Geo 82 on the top of your list to know about? I'm just wondering. There's so many possibilities. I agree. Well, Carrie Carter, let me answer this. I was about to say I agree, but you know what? It actually is staying open later tonight. You just have to have an after-hours ticket. So, yes, it is open later if you paid extra money and you have extra hours tickets. Look at this line. Nachos here. I love them. That is my guilty pleasure. Nachos and tacos. I'm working on losing all the taco and nacho weight that I've put on in the last couple months while I've been nurse mom to Josh during his surgery and driving everywhere for all these kids, and now I'm in this like I gotta crack down mode so I can get ready for the wine and dine half. The steakhouse in Canada. Okay. Interesting. That Geo 82 has a fireworks package. So if you want to go in the evening has a fireworks package, okay? If you want to go during the day, they have just a la carte you can drink. But there's a fireworks package. Wow, you guys, look at this. Okay, so here, this is the evening. So I wanted to show you, and there you go. So if you want to go in the evening, that's the price, $179 plus tax plus gratuity. And this is what you get. The picture is what you get. One champagne. You get a deviled egg. You get some cheese, some crackers, and those little desserts. And they outline it here, and that's what they give you for that. And that's the nighttime. Now, if you want to go to Geo 82 and you just want to go like during the day, you don't need the fireworks nighttime package, then you can go during the day and just order a la carte off the menu. So they do have hours here where you can make reservations. And they have a set menu. And the majority of the small bites, to me, are pushing. Those are, again, $30 for a small plate of cheese. You know, these are, they call them small plates, which are, to me, means it's probably smaller than an appetizer, quote unquote. But it's meant to be upscale. So here's their cocktail prices. So I am walking. They're around 26, 28. Here's a bourbon flight for 50 bucks. So it's meant to be an upscale dining establishment. No, not dining, drinking, like drinks and light appetizers. So that's the point of it. So it's adults only, and you know, those are pretty. I'm gonna try to get my usual spot over by Italy. Hot Mess Kitchen wants to know if we'd consider the new steakhouse at the Swan and Dolphin. Yes, I would. Here's these crazy birds. There's like thousands of them. I didn't realize that there was that many until we stayed at the Riviera 2 weeks ago. We have an awesome video about the Riviera, but you can see them. Just like hundreds of them. Hundreds. And we had a room overlooking Epcot here. Phenomenal. I didn't think I would like Riviera as much as I did. I was excited to go. Don't get me wrong. But I didn't think I would love it as much as I did. Now, maybe the room that we got really enhanced that, you know, overlooking Epcot. It was unbelievable. But Chris, or Web Chris, hello. My family fun spot, like the $4 salad you had. Oh my goodness. I think that I still have that short somewhere. But I went to Connections Cafe here, right up at the front here at Epcot. And seriously, I thought, you know what? It's summer. I prefer a salad when it's really hot out. I can't eat anything really heavy. So I ordered a side salad. I am not joking when I tell you the cup was just one of those like almost like little ketchup cups about this big. And it only had, I kid you not,
good evening,
5 pieces of lettuce in it. I'm not even joking. And it was $4. We showed a little, made a little short about it. This was like a year or so ago.
Spectacular celebration of the music we make when we come together as one.
New Dad 2013.
During the show, please be sure to watch your step and take small children.
Oh, there's some great spots.
Get ready, because
to watch.
Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us,
it's a nice
begins in just 15 minutes.
I know, I should get some thumbnails. I'm trying to get to my spot. Summertime here, the sunsets are just beautiful. So this is what Adam and I talk about. We laugh because there's times where we've seen Luminous is only about what is it, 14, 12 minutes away, you know, it's a little bit away, and I kid you not, it's almost light out right now, and so sometimes we've seen the fireworks at dusk. Okay. Let me see if I got a little room for me over here. Let's see here. Okay. We got a couple of families here, so we'll see if I can get a spot down a little bit. Oh, looks like they have a... Looks like they have a special event here. We'll keep walking around, see if I can find a nice spot. Otherwise, I'll go back to where that family is. Oh my god, a 99-cent super sticker. Thank you. Belinda said if you did a preview, do not do the fireworks package. Don't worry. It was not in the repertoire. No. I could spend that money a lot of other ways. That's for sure. Okay, so we got a big group here. Let's see what things are looking like.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
Well, it's really busy over here by the American Pavilion, so I'm going to squeak in my little spot over there. I'm sure that I can get a space. Oh, you know what? Oh, bummer. They tricked me. I thought I was going to get to go in right here. Bummer. There's a... Looks like a VIP tour. We'll get a spot. Tigger, hello! Vinny's No Regrets Club. Don't worry. As soon as we get closer, we'll see a nice view.
Good evening. In just 10 minutes, Epcot will proudly present Luminous, the Symphony of Us. A dazzling display of fireworks, stunning special effects, and sweeping original music. Due to lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us, begins in just 10 minutes.
Robeson, hello. CJ doesn't like our spot. So I can move, but we may not find something better.
Tonight, we invite you to join us for Luminous, the Symphony of Us. Due to lower light levels during the show, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Luminous, the Symphony of Us will begin in just a few minutes.
Yes, honey. Blue eyes? That's so cool. It's okay. It's not started just yet. It's just more It's almost time.
Symphony of Us. Can you hear the sound? attune ourselves to the world around us.
Don't stop your crying, it'll be alright. Just take my hand, hold it tight. 可以呼唤我到你的身边，je serai là avec toi. 'Cause you'll be in my heart. Yes, you'll be in my heart. Stay on, don't turn your
drops out, and we experience great loss. We find that the melodies we cherish are gone, and for a moment, we are playing alone.
When somebody loved me, everything was beautiful. And when she was happy, so was I. When she loved you, quit on me. When somebody loved me, oh, you made everything was beautiful. Quit on me. Every house put together, lives within my heart. Through the sun, we had each other in just she and I together, as we was meant to be. When she loved me.
But we are never truly alone. Sing out so others can hear you. The music we make echoes back at us in chorus, in concert, in symphony.
We hope you enjoyed Luminous, the symphony of us. From all of us here at Epcot, we wish you a wonderful evening and a safe journey. Thank you, and good night.
Well, I'm gonna walk a little quickly because I had a little idea. I don't know if you guys will stick with me, but I remembered that Magic Kingdom's Happily Ever After is not till 10. So if I move quickly, I can take the monorail to the Ticket and Transportation Center, and I probably can make it to the Polynesian beach. And we could watch them from the Polynesian beach. So what do you guys think? Should we try to beat it and get over there? Or should we just call it a night? Because this park is closed. Teresa said, my little ideas are always huge. I mean, are we going to keep the stream going or should we call it a night? I don't know. I'll move quickly and we'll see what we get. Can we do it? I don't know. But I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm feeling amped up after that. Okay. I think we can. So if you guys are willing to hang with me, can we make it? Now, mind you, I was way back there by Italy. So this is a good half-mile walk up here. But we'll fast walk it. Puddin', hello! Okay. So we'll keep it going. Hopefully people will join and say, oh my gosh, this stream is going. It says Epcot, but she definitely is not there. She's going Happily Ever After. You gotta go big, right? I mean, I'm already out. Okay, we're almost to Norway. That's a good sign. Okay. Keep it going. Keep it going. I'm going to let you guys listen to the soundtrack since I know you guys really like it so much. So I'll be quiet for a little bit while we walk out. But chat it up. We're on our way to the monorail and seeing if we can make it for Happily Ever After. This was not planned.
Every breath we ever take, it's keeping time and never breaks. Feeling the movement of the ocean that sways the trees and sound. And as the chest that pounds the drum, the symphony goes on and on. One heartbeat, unending, every song on every shore. It's all part of one heartbeat.
We might need some Frogger emojis right now. Adam B, thank you. Okay.
We're in a pretty good spot, Mom. Switch, baby.
Hopefully I can less people here and I can get through.
What's here at the globe?
Okay. Move quickly. Tuck and roll. We're going to try to get there. We have 37 minutes. Sounds like a lot, but it's not. Don't forget the churros, yes. That's highly important. Okay, lots of people going this way, so we're gonna go left while everybody's going right. Okay, okay, go. Power walk. That's what we're gonna do. Power walk.
Outside?
Power walk to the monorail. I think we can make it. Poly Beach, Poly Beach. I'd say Magic Kingdom, but we've been in the park a lot. So I thought, you know what? You guys always tell me, the Poly Beach, it has the fireworks. Well, tonight, let's go to the Polynesian Beach. It's not on the agenda. I guess that's why you need to tune in, because you just never know what will happen. You thought we were gonna zig, and we went and zagged. Okay. Squeak room, right here. That's the epitome of our streams. Squeak room. Whoop, whoop. If you're just joining, yes, this was an Epcot stream, but in the 11th hour, this park is closed. We could say goodnight, but that's not really fun. I think it would be so much more fun to see if we can beat it over to the Ticket and Transportation Center and see the Happily Ever After fireworks. Can we? I don't know. My downfall is I watched Luminous from the very back of Epcot. So I just took about a half-mile fast walk from the back of Epcot all the way to the front of Epcot. Hopefully my watch will notify me and say, are you doing a walk? And then I can tell you exactly how far it was, because I forgot about that. Elizabeth Robeson 199. Our daughter Angel's loving the stream. Go Kristen. Thank you. Yeah, we haven't streamed at the Polynesian Beach in a long time. I'm not even gonna take, I'm just gonna take the monorail to the Ticket and Transportation Center, and then I'll walk to the beach. It'll be quicker. Okay. We got this. Okay, here we go. We're getting close. Now, we just need to pray we don't see the monorail come in like at this very minute. I need like just 2 more minutes, because it's a little far for me to get all the way over there and up the ramp. Okay. Hopefully. Come on.
I can't believe Dad, there's a time where Dad was able to walk around.
Let's do this. There's crowds, but we can get there. Okay. So far, right here, right now, from where we were to right now, right by Spaceship Earth, that was 0.55 miles. So just a little over a half mile. Whew. That's a hike. But we're almost there. We just got to be on the lookout, because if we see if the monorail comes by, we have to hustle hardcore. Okay. If you're new to the stream, this is probably what we would call here on the channel our froggering moment, where we frogger through everything to get to our next location. So you're welcome to put in, if you're a channel member, we have a little frogger emoji, or the frog emoji. Woo! Okay. Hopefully. And the other thing is too, I don't know how long the line will be for the monorail. You know? Are we gonna be allowed to get on it? I don't know. Because if we have to wait for a second one, we might be out of luck. Okay. I hope I can get on, because it's just me. It's just me. Let me in. I can do this. I hope they'll let me in on the next one. Otherwise, it's going to be real tight. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get on this monorail, and they come like every 10 minutes. We might not make it. Jeff McCall, hello. This is going to be tricky here. I don't know if we're going to make it on this one. Okay. Because in 30 minutes I can't drive and park and get there. Unfortunately. My car's in the back of the parking lot here. So this might be tough. Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's a Polynesian bus. We might be okay with a Polynesian bus. What about that? We could try Polynesian bus. You know? We might be able to do Poly bus or Grand Floridian bus. Should we try that? Because look at, they've already got this filled. So we'd have to wait for a second one. But so whenever this monorail comes, it's going to be about 10 minutes after. I didn't hear what he said. You're right, the bus could make. Okay, Wes said there's no bus. Oh, that's a good call, you're right, because of the monorail. Yeah. Wes said there's no Poly bus in June. It's July, so he would know. monorails coming in either, because I'm kind of at this junction. You're right, Elsie Mickey. I think this is probably just the next monorail, only because there's kind of a single file line. I don't want to be that person. Like, I don't want to be rude and just walk up the left side here. But the whole way up is just a single file line. So I have a feeling we can fit. Sit on the roof of the car in the parking lot. I mean, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to wait. And I didn't hear what the guy said about the monorail. Squeak through. No, I don't want to cause any trouble. I don't want to cause trouble with people. I mean, it is just me, but yeah, I don't want any drama. You gotta stay in the line. You gotta do the right thing. And my car is legit in the back of this parking lot. I don't know. Yeah, a minivan. Those things are expensive. If I ordered a minivan, that would, no joke, it'd probably be about 30 or 40 bucks. Because the minivans are like top tier lift. Like specialty. See, if I was smart, I could have, this was not planned. This was not planned at all. I simply just said, oh my gosh, wouldn't it be crazy? Okay, it sounds like there's a monorail coming in. From what this guy said. I could drive to TTC, but like I said, my car is in the very back of this parking lot, like way behind Guardians. And then I have to drive and park. And you can't, at Ticket and Transportation Center, all the upfront parking is Premier, preferred parking, or disabilities. I don't. A minivan ride. I know. Okay, people are leaving. So I'm moving up as we go along. Here. There's a possibility. Maybe I could squeak in. There's people up here who keep walking out. So, you want to chip in for PayPal or Venmo? Oh, come on. We only got 20 minutes. Move it along. Move it along. Maybe this plan was a fail. But you know what? Look. Even these people would have had, they probably left before the fireworks. But monorail holds 360. Well, lots of people are leaving. Like there's people who are actually up here. There's people who are up on the top that they're leaving. So that's good for me. See, look. Lots of people on the top are just leaving. So if people up here keep leaving, they'll pull people up. And I'm by myself, so this could be doable. You know? Because the... Okay. And now I really can't see if there's a monorail coming. Yeah, people are leaving en masse. I think we'll get on the next one. So I think we should just hold tight, hold tight. You know? Look at, see, there's so much room up here. We can squeak. I have faith. I have a feeling that the monorail attendants will start letting people fill in where there's a lot of room left. Well, Living in Diz wants to know if I've seen a monorail circle. The problem is where I'm standing, I can't see. I can't see anything. I can't even really, I can barely see Spaceship Earth. So, I can't tell if I saw one circle. Yeah, if... Uh-oh. What? Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Keep it moving. Yeah, there's a lot of people space up there. So the way that people are leaving, I think we just have to have enough to let us in one car. Okay, thanks Tim Pendleton for clarifying that. Oh, come on, come on, come on. See what happens when I have big ideas that are on the fly? They told us there's a bus loaded.
What's causing the delay?
Monorail's broken. Monorail's broken. Monorail's broken. They said take a bus. They just sent a bunch of buses to number 6. I don't know if we'll make it. What? I don't know, you guys. Is this worth it? Oh! Well, he said the monorails are down, and I didn't see. He said go to the buses. So this is not working in our favor. Yes, there's some issues with the monorail. So so I guess we can try. Oh, but how do I get back? I can't because then I can't get back to my car. If the monorail's line is broken here to get back later, I can't get back to my car. Yeah, I just thought about that. If they're having trouble with these monorails, I can't get back to my car. And that could be a real problem for me. It was a good idea. It was a fun idea. I'm sorry. I can't get stuck at Polynesian because I don't have anybody to come get me. Well, we'll walk out to the car. You know what? I might be able to set the, if we walk out to the car, you guys might be able to watch from the car while, we might be able to get to the Magic Kingdom parking lot or someplace. I'll think on the way out there. Man, Yeah. Okay. Well, this is not going right. Oh, Teresa wants a minivan. I don't even have a lift. I don't have a lift app because I don't use minivans. You can't just walk up and grab one. You have to, oh, you guys, okay. I'll see if I can get in. I see how quick I can get into the Magic Kingdom parking lot. Okay. Okay. We might be able to come pretty close. Pretty close. I don't know. Let's see what I can work out here. Hold on. Okay, hold on. How fast can I work this out here? Okay. Well, none of that will work. Well, we'll do our best. Magic Kingdom parking lot is not that far. So, hang tight. Obviously, I can't drive and hold the camera, so you'll have to chill for a little bit. But we'll work it out, right? I mean, 15 minutes is cutting it close. But I can't be without a car. And I can't have Adam pick me up. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Do I have a scooter? No. I will put it towards a future minivan, Teresa. I absolutely will. Here, my car's like right over here. Thank you so much, Teresa. That is super kind. Okay. 15 minutes. Since it's very late, there's probably nobody directing traffic in the parking lot at Magic Kingdom. Okay. So, my car's right here. Hang tight. Okay. We're moving. I don't have we're just gonna go fast. So here you go, guys. We're doing this. We might get some lag, but hang tight, everybody. We're exiting the Epcot parking lot. This will be faster than the bus, that's for sure. So we might make it. We'll see. Maybe I should have just driven from the beginning, but here, it's up on the thing now. This looks like a lot, but since we're going to Magic Kingdom, it should be easy out. So just remind you, I'm driving, so I don't have the chat up. Or, you know where I should take you? I should take you back behind Magic Kingdom. I bet you guys will see it really awesome from there. Do you guys want to go back behind Magic Kingdom, and I'll show you what it's like when you're by the cast parking lot. There is a pizza place and a gas station back there that's where lots of people who are locals, I can make it there in 15 minutes. And then you guys can see what it's like when you live back there and people want to see the fireworks from behind the park. So I can do that, and you guys have never seen that, and it's pretty unique. I can probably like queue up music somehow, like on my phone, but that would be cool. Let's try that, because I can get there pretty quickly. Unfortunately, I would love to take you like around the backside of Magic Kingdom where there is all their construction, but there's signs everywhere that say like no filming. Back behind Tron and where the trains and the monorail garages are. I don't want to get our channel in trouble. But I think that'll be cool. I'm going to take you guys someplace that you've never been. And I'll be able to cue up the music pretty well. And you can see them pretty awesome from back behind the park and right where the launch site is. And we're not bothering anybody. We're not like on Disney property, but you can see them. You can see what the people in the neighborhood see. Like where they launch the fireworks. So I'll do that for you. Let's do that, because I think I can get there in time. Well, this stream took like 12 turns that I absolutely did not expect. And once again, because I'm driving and I need to focus on driving, I'm not looking at the chat, of course. So thank you very much for hanging out and doing this very wild stuff with us. Who would have thought? We may get some lag because it's not often that we live stream in the car. Oh, you guys, this entrance over here, the gate for the parking for Epcot, I haven't gotten to tell Adam. I know this, doesn't make a big deal to a lot of people who stay on property or take the buses, but they must be having a lot of trouble with people speeding on this World Drive. Right now we're on World Drive, and then you take an exit and get into the Epcot parking lot. And they're brand new. You can see them. They're fresh. I'm not joking. Like 10 speed bumps in a row. No matter what lane you're in, they have put in a ton of speed bumps. So if we were going to go to the Ticket and Transportation Center, we probably would get off here at this Magic Kingdom ticket parking gate. But they have so much space between the disabled parking and the premier parking or the premium parking that it would take us a long time. By now, like we're down 9 minutes, and we'd have to walk in and then try to walk to the Polynesian beach. So it would be rough. I think that doing this behind the castle is going to be pretty neat. And I'll try to get the music to the best of my ability. It might be off. I'm just getting played on my phone, so you're just gonna have to, realize that it may be off by a few seconds or so. So this road right here is newish. It just started on, they just opened this whole section and they expanded it, and that loop that we just took back there, they just expanded it in 2021. So it's been only a couple years, and then what's important about that is they're completely restructuring this whole roadway that's along the Shades of Green golf course, and they took out, and they're going to completely overhaul the entry to the Polynesian. We're coming up here to the Polynesian. They're widening this road, and this road used to be just one lane on each side, and now they're doing a ton to expand it. And then they're not gonna, what we expect to happen is, because of the expansion of Magic Kingdom, no, you won't be able to go past the Contemporary anymore. You used to be able to cut behind Magic Kingdom Park past the Contemporary. And now they're widening this, and they're making Floridian Way, which we're on now, they're moving it out to your left further, and they took out a bunch of the golf course so that you could so that now you'll be going away from the park further and you won't be so close. This right here is absolutely a death trap because they stop and people don't know what they're doing. So here, look, they tore down all the trees, everything, all the trees torn down, because they're going to move that Polynesian. I'm sorry it's dark. There's only so much I can do. Sorry about that. So Shades of Green is on the left here, but because it's dark, you can't see. This is where on your left, they're going to end up moving the roadway farther away from this island tower. Okay? And they're going to move it way off to the left there. And the lights that you see in the distance on the left is Grand Floridian cast member parking. And they're going to move it way on the other side, way past that. So then you'll be able to turn off here into the Grand Floridian. This is their entrance. And then they'll have more space here. And then it also will take you around where they're doing tons of construction for Magic Kingdom. You guys, this is going to be perfect. We're going to make it just in time up to the back side of the castle and to Magic Kingdom. So if you are like me and you live back here, this is how everybody it's like a one-way road for cast members to get to their parking at the Magic Kingdom. And there is, it causes congestion because they've got all the cast members, and then if you live back here, it's kind of like hard to get back and forth. So, like I said, that road will be way on the other side of the left of these trees, and then it will come around and meet. Right over here is where on your left there is the Reedy Creek fire station, one of them. So this big intersection right here is where this road will now finally meet up. And what I can't show you is they've completely torn out. This is all the brand new Villains land. A massive, massive piece of land right here that they've torn out. Tons of trees. It's shocking. You can see right back, during the day, you can see right into the back of the Magic Kingdom to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So that is a lot of space. And so they shoot the fireworks off right to the left over here. Or I'm sorry, that's to the right of the camera. So we're coming up here on the cast member parking lot, which I'm not a cast member, so I'm not going in there. I don't want to cause any trouble. But we should make it right to this this gas station here. That's right across the street, and it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. Too bad Park Pass TV Mom isn't with me. We could go into the, I'd feel better about going into the parking lot. You know, some people do the cast parking back here for Magic Kingdom, and they take buses into the back areas and take them down to the utilidors. And then you're back here by some neighborhoods. This is where we're going to watch the fireworks back here. And we're going to make it just in time. And I think you guys are going to like this because you'll be able to see where they shoot the fireworks off. They actually shoot the fireworks off just right behind, like right in front of these parking lots right here. So this is Reams Road. If anybody's looking at a map. So we'll be able to see the tippy top of the castle. But I'm going to turn here right into this this gas station here. It's kind of a bummer. There was a pizza place in here called Playa Pizza, but they went under. The pizza wasn't very good, so it's not really surprising. Oh man, look at this. We're gonna make it. So I'll show you a little different view here. See, there's already, look, sometimes you can tell here. Look at, there's already cars that are lining up here. So I'll come out here. I'm gonna turn my lights off on my car. And just like that, we made it. This is pretty crazy, right? So you'll get a very different perspective today. Okay. So right in front of us here is where the cast pick up the buses to go down to the utilidors. We got 1 minute. I've got to pull up the Happily Ever After fireworks music so that I can try to get it for you. Here. Here. Okay, hold on. Okay. So this is the back side of the castle. So hopefully yeah, of course. You're not the, oh no, there's all sorts of crazy people. There's other people here talking to me.
To discover who we're meant to be.
Let's see if I'm on cue.
Is look inside our hearts.
Here. Yep. Here. Here. Look it. You can see it better?
You can see the top of the castle from here.
Okay.
I think if we stay in this line here.
Oh, I see it, yeah. Here, I can walk down this way.
Yes. So we have to go this way. We're not crazy people.
No, we're not crazy people. Here. There you go. Now you can see it much better here. think I'm behind a little bit. See, they're shooting them off right here, right in front of this building. is where you use your imagination. And I tell Harper, just watch. Just pretend. Here we go. Here we go. Tinkerbell! I'm just kidding. I don't see her, but you can pretend. Tinkerbell! Oh my gosh, the crowd goes wild! The crowd goes wild! Oh my gosh, you guys. So, there I saw her. Oh my gosh, guys. So, I hope you liked hanging out with me. Let me turn it around in a second here. I want to show you guys. So this is the cast parking lot in the back. This is for Magic Kingdom specifically. And back here, there used to be a pizza place. Right now, they're going to be, this is new. It looks like they are going to be adding a new one. And this, if you like Thai food, Charm Thai and sushi here, they're really good. So this is only, no joke, like 5 minutes from the Contemporary, from Grand Floridian. So if you wanted to, like, hey, we just want some local stuff, you know, it's pretty neat place. Disney University, that's where the cast members have training classes. That's this building right here. That's that. And then back here is also where they have the building that has all of the holiday decorations, is right next to that. It's like this little space right here. So it's kind of neat back here, and at least we'll be able to see this when they change all this road, the Grand Floridian or the Floridian Way, which will come out this space. But we won't. If I would give anything if I could live stream and take you there. The road cuts through there, and you can go, I'm not joking, you can go right up underneath those fireworks. So tonight, technically, I could have driven you up underneath right where they're shooting them off. They have some security officers right at the launch site, but I'm telling you, like, when I say you're up underneath them, like, you are underneath them. And that will be taken away. You can see, look at how bright those spotlights are. It's a little hard because I'm standing like in the light of something, and they have all the parking lot lights. But I hope that you guys liked this kind of different. I didn't expect to do this. I thought we were just going to go to Epcot, but I think it's kind of neat to show you guys a different perspective than just Main Street. And this was kind of cool. So back here, this is a cute little area. This is welcome to my neighborhood. You know, I don't live like right here, but it's part of my neighborhood. And I won't turn the camera too much because there's literally like 15 other cars that were they watched too. People come get gas and then they watch the fireworks and keep on moving. But just so you know, for the record, in case you're wondering, okay, don't ever do this. There's people who think oh man, there's lots of spaces, I'll just go park in the cast parking lot to watch the fireworks from the back. Do not do that. They often have security that drives around. I would never want to take that liberty. I know that people try, and they do, but whatever you do, unless you're a cast member, do not park in the cast member parking lot. Just come here by the gas station. It's the same view. Yeah, you probably can get a little bit closer in this front cast parking spot and see the fireworks like up underneath them a little bit more, but like they're shooting them off. This bus stop right here is all these lights. They're shooting them off right in front of there. It's wild, absolutely wild. So yes, so that's something that people ask. Believe it or not, people think, hey, I look at all this space, I'll just pull in. Even though it's not like they don't check IDs or anything, I just wouldn't risk it. You know, sometimes people recommend it and they say, oh yeah, just go park in there. I just don't, you know, just don't. It's not worth the time. It's not worth the trouble. So don't do that. Oh my gosh. So I hope you guys had fun on this really crazy night, you know, you never know. When you're here at Park Pass TV, you just never know what's going to happen. So let me turn this around, say hi to you guys. And now actually, here, there, right by the bagel truck. Now you can hear, I'm gonna miss very much. I'm gonna miss the Liberty Bell a lot. You can't hear it too well right now because the cars are right in front of us, but over by a lot of these neighborhoods, you can hear the water pageant. Now that the fireworks are over, they wrap up the water pageant, and you can hear the echo of the water pageant very easily from this little area, because Bay Lake and Seven Seas Lagoon is just right here, and it is right in this area. So you guys, I hope that you had an awesome time. It was a very unique stream. I did not plan most of what we did today. You know, thank you to our moderators. Thank you so much to all of you guys that send super chats and PayPals and super stickers and all that fun stuff for our very wild and unique evening. But absolutely, thank you to our Patreon members and our channel members. Also, you know, I just went down to Vault Collectibles because I wanted to shop. I wasn't there to like take a ton of photos, but you guys, I got to show you what I got from Vault Collectibles. I'm so excited. Here, let me turn it around here so I can show you. Oh, see, I can hear the water pageant. I just don't think that this camera is gonna. Look at what I got. I got the Princess chandelier from Port Orleans Riverside, and it has little Mickeys on it. You can see it right there on the left. And I got one of the Princess Room chandeliers, and I'm so excited to get that put up in one of our kind of downstairs rooms there. They actually have, and this is what I got for Harper's room. I got her one of the Snow White pieces of art. She's gonna love it. I didn't quite show her yet because, you know, it's glass, and I didn't want her to try to grab it and try to, but they still have, they are selling these pieces like hotcakes. So if you want any of the really awesome, or the Aladdin's genie lamp, they have the, here, let me see here. I bet I have a photo. They still have a few. They still have a few of, see, here's a better picture of what I got. It is so awesome. And you can call the Lakeland Antique Mall or check out here. They still, I think they still have a couple of these, but there's a lot that is selling so quickly. I also was debating on this to this hook, the Cinderella's coach. Oh, and this is, they don't know it yet, but I'm coming back for this ottoman, the Sultan ottoman. They have some of those. And I really want the magic carpet rug. You see it right there? You know what they did? Vault Collectibles actually got the rugs, the magic carpet rugs, and then they had them, they cut them out and they cut all the spare stuff around it. And then they bound them so they are proper, nicely cleaned, bound rug. And they look amazing. I don't know how many he has left on those. But go check out Vault Collectibles. So if you're interested in any of that kind of stuff. Oh, this was really cute too. They had a couple of these pillows. And that was a Grand Floridian chair that I liked. It was so, so cute. I loved that pillow. But they have some great pieces. Here, we'll put it back on me instead of this bush here. But they have a ton that you'll want to check out, and you can check them out on eBay, you can check them out on their Facebook page, but absolutely go ahead. I gotta let Adam know I'm almost done. Let me see here. And I gotta pull up the chat because I want to see what you guys are chatting about. But you also need to check out our friends at Runner Athletics. They have amazing pieces if you guys are doing some training or you guys are doing any kind of time in the parks where it's really hot. It is outstanding, so comfortable, moisture wicking, it resists chafing because they are stitched inside out. So check out our friends over at Runner for sure. Let me see here. Does the genie lamp faucet come with granted wishes? Teresa would like to know. That is that's a good question. Probably, you know. Let's see here. Also, if you're looking for, you know, to eventually move here in the Central Florida area, especially this Disney area, you can chat with Victor Nawrocki. His information's in the description below. He is awesome. He actually lives in this general vicinity, right in this immediate area, so he knows a lot about how the houses were built, where they're built, some issues that have happened with the different neighborhoods here and things you should be aware of before you purchase. So check him out too. So you know what? It is almost done because tomorrow morning I need to wake up early and I am heading out to a fun place. I still think it's gonna be fun. I'm just gonna keep it a secret because it's just different. It's different from what we normally do, but it's here in Central Florida. I think you're gonna like the video I make. So I got to get up early. Harper's been looking forward to it. So, oh my gosh. Yes, we are right at the bagel place here. Yes, right behind Magic Kingdom. Pizza, bagels, the Thai place. They're all really awesome. You should check them out. So yes, you guys, let me turn this around here. It's been awesome. I didn't expect any of this, and thank you guys for hanging out with me. We made it just in time. Never expected that. So with that, it is not a goodbye, but a see you real soon from, you know, across from the Magic Kingdom, from behind the Magic Kingdom. It's like the backside of water. Like, I don't know what we'd say. We can't say H2O, H2O. I don't know. You know, maybe there's some fun thing. The backside of the castle. So I hope you had fun. It's not a goodbye. It's a see you real soon. Stay for the stream after the stream. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
You're watching Park Pass TV, your ticket to live, family-friendly theme park adventures. Everything from Disney, Universal, SeaWorld, and beyond in full live HD. Turn to Adam and Kristen for all the best rides, snacks, nighttime shows, and breaking theme park news. Make sure to subscribe and turn notifications on to never miss a minute of magic. Welcome to our Passholder family. Park Pass TV. No reservations needed.
Here's what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. Come on, come on, let's light up the sky now. You feel the magic happening right now. Now, 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 now.
Calling all dreamers, time to let your mind run free. To believe in make believe, to be who you wanna be. Calling all dreamers, a celebration in the street, and the sights you're gonna see far beyond your wildest
say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry, or even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song with you each night we are apart. Remember me. Came for. This is the moment magic was made for.